Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brooke and I've had a surge of new subscribers and that just warms my heart so much. I want to thank you guys all. I'm hoping to keep the content, helpful, interesting, and entertaining, and sometimes all three of those things. So just welcome to my channel and thank you so much. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been with me for a while. It is actually a really wonderful feeling to pick up your phone and see that notification that you have a new subscriber. So with each new subscriber, I do get really excited, and I'm very appreciative of that. So welcome. So just a few videos that I have coming up pretty quickly, pretty soon. One of this, I'm going to actually do a series of videos called Fun Day Friday Activities. And one of those in particular is an original idea that I have had and utilized with my girls over the years. And they love it so much. They actually have me do it with their friends at sleepovers. And just the other day, there was a group of girls and they were trying to decide whose house they were going to have the sleepover at. And they said that they were going to do it at our house. Just so I can do this fun little activity that I do with them. And it's educational. So that is just going to be one of the videos for my Fun Day Friday activity series. So you guys need to click that bell so you get a notification when those videos come out. Some other ones that I have coming up, homeschool related, are scheduling. Over the years, I've learned a lot about scheduling. It can make or break your day. It can make or break your school year. And I have girls that are on, they're totally different. So I really feel like I have a lot of knowledge to pass on with that day-to-day scheduling, and I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to put that out there to help you guys. Anything that, hopefully there's something in there that will help you. Let's see what else. Homeschool room tour. I've changed up a bunch of stuff. Actually, and some non-homeschool related videos that I have coming up. A really fun one is we put a stock tank pool in our backyard, and my husband built a deck around it. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's really, really cool setup. It's just really neat. So I'm going to be sending that out to you guys. And then I actually have a post-quarantine shopping haul. Just a really fun little video. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to that morning menu. Okay, that's what you guys are here for, right? So for the morning menu, it is actually just a restaurant menu, and I am going to show you guys, but I'm just going to kind of go through the benefits of it, I guess. It's a morning menu. You can use it for little bitty kids all the way up through high school, and so it can grow with you each year. So my girls are 7th and 8th graders. I don't know if I'll utilize it in high school, but you certainly can. So it grows with the kiddos each year, each week you can do something different, each month you can do something different. You'll kind of see how I'm utilizing it. Not my original idea, okay, I should say that. So I got the idea from Michelle off of Monson Schoolhouse, I believe her channel is called. So I'm going to link that video below because while I got the idea from her, I'm not utilizing it in the same way. So you could watch her video and see how they're using it in their home, and then that will hopefully spark some more ideas for you guys. And let's see what else. Okay, so you could make it completely an independent time for your kids for that time of day, or you could do more side-by-side learning with them using this morning menu. It's completely up to you. It's very open-ended. It's very open for however you guys want to use it. So as I'm showing this to you, I know the ideas are going to be rolling. You're going to be like, oh, I can do that and I can do that. It's just a really cool way, a really cool tool to kind of fit a bunch of different things in. I'm going to be using it as an independent time for my girls. They're going to be doing it, I think it's going to take them about 10 minutes, I think. And I'm going to use that time to kind of get out my books for the day, my teacher's manuals, kind of set the room up for the day. So without further ado, I'm going to turn this camera around and I'm going to show you guys this morning menu. It's awesome. All right, guys, so here is our morning menu, and it is straight up a restaurant menu, just like this. I ordered these off of Amazon. I got a pack of 2, I think for about $14.99. So I will go ahead and put that link down below. For the cover, I decided to go ahead and put our schedule. And the reason I did that was because after they've flipped through and done all of the activities for their morning menu time, then they can actually just plop this up on their desk and utilize it, use it for the whole day for their morning menu. So they will have that to reference throughout the day. So this is just kind of our everyday, ordinary week schedule. So we open it up. we have, this is going to be cursive practice, and this is what they're going to be doing each day. So Ashley will write her full name up here in cursive, and I'm going to have them do this in dry erase marker. And what they've used for this kind of stuff is ultra fine marker by Expo Dry Erase. And I believe that I got this off of Amazon because I could not find these in Walmart last year. I have to double check that, but I will be getting some more of those because, as you can see, Cameron really used it quite a bit last year. Anyway, okay, so she will be doing, Ashley will write her name in cursive every day. She will write the date, the month. I just happened to do August. We're actually going to start our school in July, but and then she'll write the number day and then the year, and so she'll have to do that with that comma in between the day and the year. And then each month they will have a Bible verse that they will trace in cursive each day. And a couple things they'll get out of this is obviously they're going to get cursive practice, but hopefully eventually they will memorize the scripture. So kind of doing a couple different things here. And just before I forget, just because I kind of see that little corner up there, if you do get these, I ended up cutting about that much off of the top or the bottom of the pieces of paper, the worksheets that I slid in here, because they slide in right here, because otherwise it's a pretty tight fit. So that's just a little tip. Okay, and so each day while they're doing this, or after they're doing this, this is just going to be a nice visual. They're going to be able to see this each day, and these are going to be their goals. And so for this, I actually bought kind of projector wet erase marker. So a wet erase marker, they'll write on there, but it'll stay there and not erase until they wipe it clean. And so I just bought a bunch of them for like on Amazon for, I don't know, I think it was $10. So again, I had to order these on Amazon because they don't carry those in the Walmart in this area. So each Monday they will be writing a goal, an intellectual goal, social goal, physical goal, and spiritual goal. And we have done goals in the past, weekly goals. I have not been really good about following through with them. I'm hoping, but that them seeing this each day and myself, you know, just kind of being in the room and kind of checking the work a little bit, we'll be able to, it'll be like a daily reminder of the goals that they're going to be working on throughout the week. So, and I did make this little thing. I think this kind of stuff is so much fun to do. Alrighty, so the next sheet looks super boring, other than the fact that it's a really bright color. I let my girls pick the color that they wanted to put in here, and this is where I'm going to be utilizing their science and history vocabulary, or science and history memory work. Okay, so in a previous video, I showed you guys that as we learn our American history, we're going to be adding to our timeline, and so this is where that timeline is going to come in on a daily basis. Actually, twice a week, because we're going to be doing history twice a week. So what they will be doing is they will have these, they'll have the events, and then they'll have the years on the other side. And each day that they will just have to, I should say each day that we do history, which is going to be 2 days a week, they'll have to match these up. And they will have an answer key. I have a little spot in our homeschool room where we keep all of our answer keys. And so they'll do this on their own, and then they will go and they will get their answer key and just double check it. So this is something that hopefully they will enjoy. And I like the little manipulatives. I came up with the timeline, and I did laminate these. So since they're going to be handling them a couple times a day, or a couple times a week, I'm sorry, I did go ahead and laminate those. Oh my goodness, I can't get those up. So anyway, so there's that. And so that's what they'll be doing on their history days. On their science days, we are doing the Good and the Beautiful science, so they have vocabulary words. And I went ahead and I made our own little vocabulary word. And so again, as we learn those vocabulary words, we'll just add those to their stack, and they will have to match these up. And again, they'll have an answer key that they will have to check on their own. And my girls have always been really good about actually doing the work and actually checking it on their own, not cheating, not taking shortcuts. So I'm confident that they will take this seriously and actually do it. And they will be, I will be kind of quizzing them on Fridays. And that's, like I said earlier, I'm going to be doing a fun day Fridays. And so you guys will kind of learn and see what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I just mixed up all the history and all the science. So that's what they're going to be doing on this sheet. So eventually whole thing will be filled up with history timeline or the science vocabulary. And once we do get it all filled up, then we'll start taking things out. That way they can fit it all on these 2 sheets. Okay, and so this sheet here is just obviously the back of that paper. But what I'm going to be utilizing this for is as they memorize these Bible scriptures back here. So at the end of August, when they get a new one, once they get a new scripture for the month of September, I will take that one and I will just print it out about I don't know, about this size, and put it in here. So they will always, it'll just build each month. And so it's just kind of, I think, just kind of something that they can always go back and kind of pat themselves on the back that they remember it. A nice little review tool, and it's just a visual for, how much work they've put in already for the year. And so this one over here is a multiplication wheel. And if you guys have not seen these, I'm going to show you guys how cool it is. This is something that my girls have really responded to. So you put a number in the middle. So say it's 5. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. 5, and then say 2. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you say it 5 times 1, and then they put the number out here. Now, I made these completely blank. My girls are in 7th and 8th grade. I feel like they can do the completely blank ones, but there are ones that already, the number in the middle is already filled out. These things are already filled out. I just made it completely blank. So this is what we're going to do for a while at the beginning of the school year. Just review those math facts, and when I feel like they're ready to move on to something else, then I will pull this worksheet out and then we'll put something else. So this is kind of a one that's going to change throughout the year. Say they have some spelling words that they just are stuck on. I would print those spelling words out and have them write those out maybe 3 times each day until they get those. So this is kind of a, this sheet here won't stay in here. I'm just going to see what they need to work on and use this as a spot for that. All right, and so then the very back cover, what I've done is this is a schedule for days that we go and do different classes or different co-ops. So of course, if we have YMCA on Thursday, that Thursday is going to look different than, our usual Thursday. And so this will change, I'm sure, come fall, because I have no idea what's actually going to be what our fall is really going to look like. But I just based it off of what was offered last spring and what I think, the different co-ops. So again, I put this on the back. That way, if it is one of those days that we're using, it's a YMCA PE Thursday, then they can go ahead and refer to that as on those days. Okay. So I really hope this helps. I hope you guys are having a fantastic summer. And if there is... why don't you guys in the comments give me some of your ideas how you're going to utilize it, especially so for all of us, for all the other viewers as well. But I've got this page here that's kind of open for whatever we need to use it for. So I would love to hear any of you guys' ideas and how you plan on utilizing this. So thank you guys. Bye-bye.